Hello and welcome to another gardening episode. We are just at the beginning of our gardening season, and this is our first flowering Galician cabbage, or couve galega, and we've started just a small patch here in one of our gardens, in one of our 25 square meter allotments. This is just maybe, well, you can see that's the other half of the bed. So this is maybe like 40%, not exact 50% of the bed, but this is around 40%. And we have 10 lettuce plants, 10 beetroot, and 5 plugs of parsley, and 5 Swiss chard plants. We bought these from a local garden center, so hopefully this will be something that can take a little bit of frost if we have any. Today is the 17th of February, and it's the 18th actually. It's the 18th of February, and we've had for a week around 20 or 21 to 24 degrees during the day, so it's quite warm. And here's the rest of the garden, very much our style, all full of weeds, and we've cleared the space in front of the allotment too, because of course it was full of weeds. This is pretty much our style. We had planted some onions and leeks here in this patch, and they've been overgrown. It's been raining quite a lot. Then it has been really nice for some days, but we haven't been able to come here, so we have to clear those too. And yeah, the rest is pretty much as you can see it. We have some parsley plants hidden around here. We had a lot of these coming up this winter. Apparently it's a kind of a wild onion that's called, if I'm not mistaken, Allium viennale. I'm gonna reference it on the screen because I don't know really how to spell it, and apparently it's quite common here. And yeah, we have some nice spring flowers and many weeds. This has never been a problem for us. We eat some weeds too. So that's it for this garden here. We're gonna start planting more intensively in some days, but yeah, first we will have to get rid of quite a lot. And as we mentioned, a quick tour of our second space. This is even, well, it looks even weedier, if you could even say that. It seems that it has more weeds, but actually it has more things we could eventually eat. This space is older. We've been working on it for almost 2 years now. So we've got a lot of self-sown chicories. So this is just one of the patches, but there are patches like this all around the space. Then we have some herbs like this digitalis. We have flowers, because last year all this one was like a flower border. So hopefully some of them will spring back, as these ones have done. And then we have some random bits and pieces. Kale that hasn't grown much. This one is a little bit better, but it's not much better. We have all the mint and achillea herbs. We have this sage that is doing better than it was doing at home. And then, yeah, we have a lot of clover and other weeds that you could eventually eat. More chicories, they're all self-sown. These leeks that you can see randomly around are self-sown, and most of our Couve Galega plants are flowering. So yeah, that's an overview. We've planted peas and Swiss chard too, and hopefully at some point we will see the peas grow bigger. Last year I planted here together with the peas. Well, the peas were planted a couple of weeks ago. I planted this one, kohlrabi, and one of them seems to be doing what eventually kohlrabi has to do. I'm kind of happy about it. We've never grown it, and I would really love to have some of these. So yeah, some more chicories. This Swiss chard was gifted from one of our neighbors, and then the peas are more or less in this stage. But yeah, a lot of herbs, grass and things have grown, but we're gonna clear them some other day when they grow a little bit more. So yeah, that's all. It's nice to be out here with nice weather. We've had a week of around 20 something, so it's looking much better. So thank you for joining us for these 2 short tours. Don't be afraid of the weeds. I don't know, eat them, do something with them. This is what we're gonna do. I wish you all the best and have a wonderful week. And P.S. This is our absolute pride and joy, our gone wild Vietnamese coriander. It's amazing.